Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Привет, the Stalkers. Today we're going through the second half of the Cordon, and then we're going to explore the garbage. Which, true to form, is full of garbage.
Man, I could go do that right now. I don't need a video game.
But first, there's this little patch right nearby Sidorovich that I haven't explored yet. And it specifically tells me not to go there, so I have to.
And then you'll die.
But why shouldn't I go here?
I could give you a good reason. This is Stalker, which means anywhere you're supposed to go is a 100% chance of death.
For example...
Next time, it could be you in this place.
Whoa.
Anyhow, be extremely careful near Anomaly.
Was that one of those abnormalities or whatever?
Yeah, that was an anomaly. I believe it's called a whirligig.
Yes.
When you get caught in it, you rise up into space and then explode.
Wow. Those things just pop up randomly throughout the map?
Yeah, they're indefinite places, but you'll know when you see them. Because it's not quite a Geiger counter, but there will be a beeping when you get near an anomaly.
Right.
And also the screen will go white. For example.
Yeah, I see.
And there is also Geiger counters for when we get into radiated areas. We are in Chernobyl.
I think you're fine, Thorn. You don't need to throw all of the bolts.
Yeah, I'm doing this because I had the game audio on a different driver while I was recording. I think I was in a Discord call at the time, so I didn't want the audio mixing.
Ah.
Genius.
So I'm effectively running deaf here.
I was like 3 inches to the left. That's a lot of dogs, holy shit.
That white one, I think, is an even tougher version of the dog. Or at least they seem like it.
These dog sounds are very low quality.
Albino dogs are not tougher per se, but their tail is definitely more expensive because, hey, albino.
Yeah, guess so.
Stab him in the butt. He's dead. He won't care.
But it won't be as fun.
Oh.
Here's a new type of anomaly. Electricity. It will kill you very quickly.
Oh, am I?
Alright, the PDA I picked up from that stalker basically tells me this anomaly moves on a timer. Dog, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Fuck off his body. It's mine for the stabbing.
Just shoot it! Come on! Oh my god.
You don't need to waste ammo on those. Like I have been.
I'd laugh if you chased him too far and got lost.
That could very well happen. That's why I just shoot him, because ammo is not at a premium in this game.
Sometimes the ammo you're looking for specifically might be. That is probably also a whirligig. No, it's just a regular jerk.
Fun fact, the bolt actually has a damage value. It's very, very low, and there's a very low chance that you'll actually hit with it since people all move. But there has been footage of people killing stalkers with bolts.
Would it be like that one time in Grimrock where you killed an enemy with pants?
Yes.
Oops.
What?
That was a gas tank.
Good job, douchebag.
Hello, I am the Mark Twain, and this is Jackass. Stabs some gas tank.
Well, luckily that bandit jacket wasn't damaged.
How?
Hello, corpse. There we go. Now we got a location of a stash, which is right behind me. But at least now there'll be something in it.
They'll never find the stash. Oh shit.
I despise that function, that there's nothing in it until you're told there's something in it. That's so... Like, if you find it on your own, that just takes all the excitement out of it.
Yeah, it's not great. They fixed that in later versions of the game.
So I could either go through that tunnel, or deal with the military. Or actually, right on the other side of the bridge is just a hill over the tracks.
Yeah, nobody ever uses the lightning tunnel. That place is such a fucking death trap and there's nothing there. Just walk over the hill. Fuck the military. Pigs!
Now one thing you'll notice, when you use the binoculars and you hover on an enemy, after a minute it will highlight them in red and then they will show up on the map. So it's not quite a tagging function like every other future FPS has, but it's sort of a predecessor to that. The red dot is temporary, though.
I see. That's kind of good, because when you tag an enemy, it's not like if you look at them for a long time, you know where they are all the time. Like, that kind of makes sense.
So fuck the tunnel, you say? Well, I'm gonna go with it anyway.
Oh my god, you're actually doing it.
Oh!
That was a good idea.
I'm genuinely curious about this, because I don't remember anything about this tunnel.
You can actually see the anomaly, at least, and you can see when it disappears. But it does seem to stick around.
Ow, fuck!
That game over screen.
Yep, when you game over, if you didn't autosave, or just save anywhere else, you will lose a ton of progress. This game is infamously difficult. I know in the Zero Punctuation review, he basically said he had to map autosave and auto-load to the mouse keys.
Oh my god.
Playing the game is kind of like that.
That sounds unpleasant.
There are definitely points where you will just die abruptly, either to AI omnipotence or just you're walking along and then you just walk into a whirly gig and then, well, there goes your life, buddy.
But I made it.
So, marked one, regarding Strelok. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about Strelok. You got to go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Can't believe we're healing our wounds with tuna.
Some good tuna to rub on my burns.
Rub some tuna on the wound.
It's like aloe vera of the sea.
Now, the reason that I was chasing down those dogs was because I thought that was the farm. It wasn't. This is the farm. And guess what's in it? It ain't dogs or boars. Though they do squeal like pigs.
Mutant chickens?
Oh, it's meat.
What the fuck is that monstrosity?
That is the flesh.
Oh, right, flesh. I call them meat.
Well, they are basically pig people.
They are not a threat at all.
Not really.
Dogs are more threatening than meat.
They look like fucking meatballs on, like... Actually, those tall things from Half-Life 2, those are called stalkers, aren't they? No, striders. Never mind. Okay. They look like meatballs with strider legs.
What the hell? That's one bandit fighting the military.
I'm going to get you, pigs! Hurrah! Sick of blood!
Anarchy!
In the UK. Weirdly, you only need to kill 2 of the flesh, and then the mission is complete, even though there's 4.
Thank you, we can handle the rest.
Frankly, I don't even know why we're hiring you. You just seem to look at them and they died. So weird. Also, I'm really envious that you got an eyeball off them because I never get anything off those bastards.
Yep, and there are missions for the eyeballs. So I'm gonna put that into storage. So let's find out where this idiot is and steal his gun.
No! Don't kill him! He's a bullet! Oh, no. It was perfect. He was the distraction. You could have come in and shot everyone and they wouldn't know. But he has that... Holy shit, what?
He's got an AK. It's an AK-47, but they can't title it that.
Is it copyrighted?
I think so.
Oh.
Really? Because I think the AK-47 is actually in this game.
Yeah, that's it. They just can't title it that.
No, there's another one, like the traditional, like, Woodstock-looking one that we're all used to. This is a military-issue version of it. Believe me, I know a fair bit about guns because I know a couple people that talk endlessly about it.
Мужик, сюда!
In the third game, yes, they have to, like, change the names of the guns to avoid, like, paying rights to them. In this one, though, they don't give a single flying fuck. Lee Enfield is the Lee Enfield. The like, 5 different flavors of AK-47 are in the game. Dragunov's in the game. Every flavor of Russian gun is in this game with its proper name.
So as soon as you help Fox, the dogs that were chasing him finally show up.
They are tearing you asunder. Holy shit.
I was doing fine until this twat showed up.
Oh, is this called a sawed-off? I want to say that's a Winchester. Are you dead again? Okay, good. I thought the NPC died again.
Just rip off its tail.
Done with those mutants.
Alright, give me what I want. And money is what I want. Well, alright then.
Buy my vodka.
He does have 5,000. Seems like most stalkers, once you befriend them, the max money that they'll have is 5,000.
I only had about 1,000 rubles on me, but this is you save my life. I got about 4,000 stashed in my sock.
Some of this game's mechanics just really chafe my thighs for some reason.
That's a very unfortunate description.
So can you go, like, rogue in this game and, like, kill NPCs and take their shit?
Yes.
Indiscriminately.
Lovely.
Everyone else will get mad at you. Here's some radiation. It's a lot of it.
Oh, it's bright.
But there's a pretty good stash in there. So let's clear it up with a little bit of vodka. Not a lot more vodka.
You're not my dad, go away!
Got that conva.
Let's see. In there was some bandages, and I think army med kit is better than the. Look at this. How many birds are there?
I don't think you need to lay down. You've had a bit too much.
It's better than the regular med kit. There's also a layer med kit that will heal radiation. So I don't need to drink the vodka. I am fit to drive, Dave.
Dude, Dave's dead. He died like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, I shot him. Okay, I think I'm sober enough to kill some guys. We got some bandits blocking the entrance to the garbage.
I think I'm sober enough.
I think I'm sober enough to commit murder.
What's the BAC of just sober enough to kill? Is it like driving?
Oh man, last night I got drunk. I didn't kill anybody. In fact, I donated $30,000 to charity. What the fuck?
Sir, I had to pull you over. You're clearly too drunk to kill.
Too drunk to kill. There's 2 bandits here, and hiding out in the truck is a good way to, 1, dodge their bullets, and wait for them to come to you.
Also a great way to realize that the enemies always know where you are.
Yep. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
I reloaded before I could shoot him in the face.
There's a neat thing about the difficulty in this game, in that difficulty does not... Oddly enough, difficulty doesn't increase HP or armor values or even accuracy of enemies. It just increases the lethality of everything. So if you play on Master Mode, enemies die way faster, but so do you.
So it's proportional.
To wit, in this game, period, don't bother going for body shots, just shoot him in the fucking dome.
Yeah, always. That's what I aim for.
I'm not good at that.
I am playing it on, I believe, the equivalent of medium.
Yeah, I think you were on veteran and the max is master.
Oh, can you ride that tank?
Nope, no vehicles.
I mean, you can. There's a mod that lets you, but then you'll be going to space.
Huh?
There's a driving mod to this game. It doesn't play well with anything.
Oh.
It's funny. It is the most hilarious thing you could do in this game, because you will go to space. What?
No, physics, Sajos, get out of the way.
I understand they can't make everything possible, but this is one of the most cock-blockingest games I've ever seen.
It's Russia. Everything's miserable. Drink more vodka. Don't think about it. Drink.
It is an older game.
Yeah, I know.
It's like 10 years at this point.
Just still, like, you see a cool thing in a game, you want to do the cool thing. Like, if I see a tank, it'd be cool if I could try to ride it. If I find a stash, I want what's in it. I'm still stuck on that.
It's a very respectable thing to be stuck on. It's part of the reason why people like the third game more in some respects.
They could have fixed it by, like, if you find the stash, you have to find a key that goes with it. That would make sense, and it would make it more satisfying to actually find.
Yeah. I think there may be a mod that makes it work more like the third game, but I can't say for sure. I'm not a guy that enjoys mods, quite frankly.
Same.
And to be fair, there aren't that many for Stalker.
Wait, are you still there? What?
Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Why'd you sell the AK?
I was under the impression the Viper would be more useful for me. I learned better later.
Not bad. That's my...
Oh god, are you gonna use the MP5? Ah man, you're back on the curve. Curve sucks.
I like MP5s. They're not good in this game?
Unfortunately, there's an expected power curve that you are to follow. There's a linear path of guns you should be using at what point in the game. MP5 is the curve. Having that AK was above the curve.
Oh.
This will be your main problem. Ooh, new type of artifact. This will be your main problem when you're trying to find stashes. What level they're actually on.
Also, for those that didn't notice, Thorn doesn't have armor on.
He's got a turtleneck, that's enough.
Yeah, it's because I sold my armor and I forgot to put the other armor on.
Yeah, there's a really weird dysfunction with this game in that when you sell stuff, if you have duplicates of something, for whatever fucking indeterminate reason, I don't know what, it will sell your equipped items first and foremost.
That's dumb.
It is completely idiotic.
Yeah, you'll notice in the bottom right, the blue bar is gone. That was your armor. It's not armor like in other games where it's an additional health bar. It just tells you the current durability of what you're wearing.
Because of that, I'm fully expecting Thorn to fall over from a stray bullet in a few minutes. Ah ha ha, quick save.
Yeah, I try not to use a quick save too much, or at least mask the editing around it, but it's unavoidable sometimes.
It's fully understandable, but I'm gonna see it.
Don't want to seem like a puss to our audience.
Don't give a shit.
No, save scumming in this game would be, you know, actively exploiting saves every 5 minutes to get every good item in the game, and I totally haven't done that before, no sir.
Like how you totally turned away from the microphone when you said that.
Turned away from sound in shame.
Oh right, for some odd reason I thought that was a forklift.
No.
What? The train?
Yes.
Yeah, hell of a forklift.
I mean, it could function as such, kinda. No, it can't. What am I talking about?
I mean, maybe if trains had forklifts on the front, they could scoop cars out of their way.
Nope, gotta do it right, Thorn.
No, I got it.
Activate no clip?
Oh, you got the item.
Yeah, I did. I just jumped.
Lame. I called Sean's.
I think in the previous take, I tried to climb onto the train, but I couldn't.
That thing's a fucking death trap.
Well,
So there's an encounter that happens as soon as you enter the garbage. It doesn't go right for me. I still haven't realized I'm not wearing my armor. This dude is surrounded by bandits. I want to save him.
Wow, that dude was deaf as shit.
what the
Oh well,
Oh, he's dead?
he's dead. If I had saved him, he would have helped me out with the next encounter.
Also, we see a new type of bandits, the kinds that shop at Hot Topic.
This is the commander of the neutral squad. We've kicked the bandits out of the derelict
I'd wear
machinery
that.
scrapyard, expecting counterattack. We're low on numbers, so everyone's welcome to give us a helping hand.
So I got a weird bit of trivia about this game, mainly in terms of radios. You heard that dialogue there just now?
Mm-hmm.
If you had been next to the guy who was actually doing it, he has his own unique voice for that too. So if you're next to someone that's also talking on radio, you can hear two voices at once. It gets really weird.
Oh, cool.
They're often not the same voice clips either.
Yeah, it seems like radios have more impetus on, you know, good voice acting? Because the overworld talked ones get really bad. There's one where it's like, check your 6, go 2x2, let's go. And in the radio it's like, check your 6, 2x2, let's go.
Okay, we got the one for the radio. But now can you do it again, but shit, for the actual model?
I mean, I guess...
You got it.
Good job, guys. Take
Nice
your
pink fucking trucks, military.
Sweet, that dude had a grenade.
I never noticed the pink trucks. I think they changed that incomplete.
Why mod that out?
I don't know.
It is goofy, but come on, let it be goofy.
Speaking of goofy, the bandits all come here from the back. Let's put that grenade to use.
Shit, that's actually smart because these guys suck.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard, but that cleared out like 4 of them.
2 specifically, but now the other ones are just completely ruined. Actually, it was 4 because 2 of them are in like the death state.
Yeah, sometimes you don't immediately kill an enemy, they just fall over. It's like the stalkers we've seen that we gave medkits to, but since they're enemies, we can't heal them, so we just kill them. Oh hell.
My turtleneck! You dick!
Quick, blind them with passion.
I don't know if I... Yeah, okay, yeah, you're using... I was gonna say, you haven't been using the lean function much.
Yeah, there is a lean function.
Don't... You were shooting at the guy's crotch for like a solid 5 minutes and missing, Thorn! How?
Talk to Bez, he give you E.
Great job, boys. We wiped them out. Everybody have some rest. And you?
I honestly love it when games have a lean function. It's so much better than just strafing left and right behind cover.
Yeah, you do not want your body where enemies can see it.
It's also way better for just like staying alive in general, but the trade-off is the only thing that's exposed is your head. So if you get shot, you are kinda dead instantly.
I remember one of the... was he dead or...
He was dying,
Okay.
and then I finished it. There's a semi-stash down here. A couple of healing items.
So I remember one of the first games I played that had a lean function was Medal of Honor Heroes 2 on the Wii. Very good game. It's a first-person shooter on the Wii, so it's fun.
The Wii?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's a really good game. Very good, very solid World War II shooter. You leaned by tilting the nunchuck, and it works surprisingly well.
I always felt first-person shooters would have proliferated on the Wii, but that didn't happen. Which is a shame.
There were some really good ones. There's a remake of Call of Duty 4 on the Wii.
Huh. Give me your biography, Bess. I don't really care, but I need to go through all these dialogue options.
Let's learn about this person we will never talk to again.
Seriously.
In fact, I'm going to kill him now.
He did mention Duty. Duty is one of the factions in the zone.
Ah, yes, Duty. They're dicks.
They're kind of jerks. They're like semi-military. They're not the military, but they sort of function like it.
Kind of a militia.
Kind of. Well, there's pretty much every faction is a type of militia. In Duty's case, they're sort of working against the zone. There is at least one faction that's working for the zone, or at least cohabitation with the zone. And then there's a faction that is brainwashed by the zone. So look forward to those.
I love the running animation with the binoculars. He's so static. He's running with his binoculars up and his other arm at his side, just sprinting at 20 miles an hour.
Like Tina Belcher.
I still need to watch Bob's Burgers.
It'll be funny for the people who have.
The only thing I know about Bob's Burgers is from the channel Binging with Babish.
At me on Twitter if Thorne's Tina Belcher joke was funny. At Jingly Jake.
But not me, because I already know.
Yeah, he already knows it's funny. I don't.
You got like tooth ass Jacob.
I'd better.
Let me explain a little something about how I know way more about guns than I should know because of my jackass friends. On the MP5, we don't really see it on the preview video because it's 480p and it's kind of garbage. But you, the viewers at home, may have noticed that there's like a weird little, tiny door on the left side of the gun. That is the casing ejection chamber. The hot casings from the gun eject from there. Notice how it's on the left side, ergo when if you were using it in real life, you would get red hot casings ejected into your damn face.
Oh my god, that's such a missed detail.
Yeah, I think every game does that anyway, because it looks better to see the casings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
95% of people won't know that, but since I know a guy in Georgia who would not shut up about guns, I know this.
You know, when it comes to an MP5, I have this joke that I just think is hilarious. Oh, MP3, an audio file. MP4, a video file. MP5, a gun.
MP6, a nuke.
The natural progression.
I think there's an image of that somewhere, actually.
I am so funny.
Whoa!
Spill your blood.
Get pissed!
Disemboweled that supply box.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Now I'm over-encumbered. Or rather, I'm just regular encumbered. Jumping just drains your stamina.
This is 3, 5, that's 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. You have 15 pistols, Thorn!
Why do you need these?
To sell them!
Oh, yeah.
Because I need a lot of money early on, even though it turns out later on I don't really.
To explain something, what Thorn's doing there is unloading guns, because when you pick up guns, they still have bullets in them. Bullets that you could use to put into fellow stalkers. So if you're gonna sell the gun, might as well unload the bullets from them.
If you're not going to be an idiot pack rat like me.
Do they not unload the bullets automatically when you sell the gun?
No.
Oh, that's baloney.
Oh yeah, this is Stalker.
I think the game even takes into account the additional weight that the bullets provide.
Yeah, remember Jacob, this is Stalker. Everything sucks. Drink more vodka.
Man, that makes me want to play this game.
Stalker caters to a very exclusive clientele, and that clientele is people that enjoy pain.
Yeah, this game looks interesting, but I don't think it's a game for me.
Oh man, if you think it's not a game for you, I'm gonna have to probably do research on this for like later videos, but I'm gonna have to tell you about the Misery mod.
Do tell me after this episode.
Or you can talk about here. We're just heading to a location right now.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I don't know the true details, but Misery applies realism to Stalker.
Even more?
Even more. Hunger is more prevalent. There's now thirst. Radiation really sucks. Weather is awful. The lighting is... The thing I like about Misery, though, the lighting is fucking beautiful. But Misery is known as the worst fucking mod ever, and there is just a group of people that love it to death because of how awful it is.
Man, when I play video games, I want to be just as vulnerable as I am in real life.
Radiating my ass.
Radiating my eyes.
Radiating my ass is my new garage punk band.
Sounds more like a grindcore band.
Yeah, kinda. I have no idea what these bands are, I'm just saying words.
Like it would have like a really fucking gross, gory album cover. That shows we're edgy and whoa.
What?
I love the spread on the shotgun buckshot from how far he shot. Like, that dude covered a, like, 25 by 25 foot area with that buckshot.
Yeah, it was pretty much like throwing a poorly made snowball.
Yeah.
I assume. I've never touched snow in my life.
Same.
Oh, hello, there's the other guy.
Oh, hey. Hey, douchebag.
You still don't have armor.
I still don't realize.
Oh, this is great.
Now, if you look down in the bottom right, where it shows me crouching, there's actually 2 meters rising and falling. The white one is if an enemy can see you.
Oh.
The pink one, that's the sound you're making. So if you're going stealthy, both of those are what you need to pay attention to.
That's really cool, actually. If the white bar is full, then at least one person can see you completely.
And they're probably aiming at you right now.
Now, another thing is that there are 2 states of crouching. You have prone and on your belly.
Yep.
Prone is not on your belly?
I guess technically that's crouching. The prone would be on your belly.
Yeah, I thought so. I haven't seen him crawl on this game yet, though. Is it not that useful?
It makes you hyper accurate, but you move, like, nowhere. And I always use it because I really hate how inaccurate every gun in this game is.
I've noticed that.
I believe you are the one who gave this information in one of your streams, but accuracy can only... You can only be so accurate with a gun. And when you're crouching and aiming iron sights, that's about max of a gun, or when you're completely prone and just aiming normally, those are both max.
Yeah.
And you can't get more accurate by iron sighting while prone.
Yeah.
Huh.
Iron sighting's weird because I really suck with iron sights. There's something about iron sights that I just can't parse. I always miss, so I just rely on hip fire while super prone.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell. I'm not very good with it either, but I still try.
Amusingly enough, scopes in this game, you could use the little gauge meters effectively because there's bullet drop in this game.
There is. Unfortunately, I can't read the scopes, so it doesn't matter.
So this is the first Stalker game, no?
Yes.
How does it rank amongst the rest? Because it feels like there's a lot of things in this game that are kind of just, this is good for our first try, but the sequels will be fucking amazing because we're going to fix all these little things. So where does it rank amongst the series?
Well, so far there's only been 3. The sequels, it was more like an expansion of this, Clear Sky, and then Call of Pripyat is so far the most current one, and we're still kind of waiting for a proper sequel. Call of Pripyat is by far the one people like the most. It has the most improvements. Shadow of Chernobyl is sort of right in the middle. It's still a very good game on its own, but there were things that could be improved on, and Clear Sky was a unmitigated disaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Buggy up the wazoo.
Like I mentioned, I played each game 3 times. When I say each games, I mean the first game and the third game. Clear Sky was that bad that when I was finished, I was done.
So Clear Sky doesn't even count at this point.
Just about.
Most people, yes.
The biggest problem is, like, the game will crash at the drop of a hat. You basically need Clear Sky Complete to even play the game.
Yep. Which is what I use too.
Shadow of Chernobyl Complete is just an improvement It's not a requirement. So no, I won't be playing Clear Sky. There was a sale on GOG.com of all the Stalkers, and Clear Sky was like $250. I was like, should I just go ahead and complete it? Everyone was like, it's not even worth that.
Wow. That's sad.
And then I just watched Parochial Joe's LP of it, and it was like, nope.
Yep, I made a good choice today.
But next time, we're going to explore our first spooky lab.
Ooh. It's Halloween, kiddies.
Wow, we're already there, huh?
This game isn't too long. When you follow the story, this LP is going to be, as far as main LP parts, it's only going to be 14 parts.